I'm just leaving the hotel here in Poughkeepsie. It's a beautiful day, a little crisp outside, but it's going to be a great ride. I believe that I'm going to have about 30 miles of rail trail, and I only have to go about 38 miles. So let's get on the bike and let's get moving. And just like that, I found the trail. I've been on this trail a little over 5 miles. Pretty much all the same, but boy, it sure is beautiful. And the air is crisp. 45 degrees right now. And I'm loving it.
Almost in New York. You'll get there by 1 o'clock probably.
Oh, not today. I take it easy. I'm only going 39 miles today.
God bless you guys. I wish I could do that.
Oh, you could.
Yeah, but this guy's a lifelong judo instructor. He's like...
Wait, I know you could.
You know, you put your mind into anything you can.
That's right.
When you said you can't, it's gonna happen. You can't.
Yeah?
I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start pedaling.
So I stopped for a snack here in Hopewell Junction. And it's a pretty cool place. They have an old train station here. And not a real locomotive, but a representation of one. What else do they have? Let's see. They have a caboose and vending machines. So it's a rather nice little area. I don't know if you caught the glimpse of those two gentlemen. One was going north on his bike up to the Erie Canal, and the other gentleman is a professor at a local college and a former Olympian. 61 years old. He certainly had a lot to say, and very interesting man. He teaches nutrition, and something I've been thinking a lot about lately, and I've changed my diet for the better. But it's a very personal choice, isn't it? How we want to live our lives and how we want to maintain our health. So, speaking of that, there's a bicycle there calling out to me saying, get on and get down the road. So I'm going to do that. Goodbye, Hopewell Junction. So right out of Hopewell Junction, you can see that the trail follows the old rail. They didn't rip it up, but adds nice ambiance to the whole experience. So kind of nice. Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice.
Beautiful day.
Yes, it is. Sometimes you just have to stop and smell the flowers. Beautiful. What a relaxing day today is out here in nature. I have such a short ride today. It's only 30 miles and it's all rail trail. I'm 1/3 of the way there. I can't check in till 4 o'clock to my Airbnb, so I'm enjoying every minute of this trail. Going along at 7 miles an hour. It's very, very nice. Morning. So I stopped on the side of the trail for the necessities, and there's a map here that shows me where I am. I started up here, going all the way down past Albany, all the way down to here, and I am right there. Actually, I'm pretty close to home. I live right here. However, I'm going all the way down to the end of Manhattan Island and get a glimpse of the Statue of Liberty. I think I'll get back on the bike and head on down the road. Morning. Morning. Beautiful cut through the rocks. I've been coasting going downhill for the last 2 miles. It was a 1 to 2% uphill for the first 22 miles. And I think I'm going to coast all the way to my Airbnb. Hello, hello, hello. Looks like we're going to cross the railroad tracks. This trail is now straight for as far as I can see. Back on the right side of the tracks. Passing on your left. Oh, that felt good. Back on the trail. Hello. I love my belt from Priority Bicycles with an air tag inside. Not that I take the bike out of my sight, but it's nice to know. And Jan can track me too, so she knows where I am. It gives her a little peace of mind when I'm on a trip like this. Good. Well, I just stopped in the shade and I'm 0.6 of a mile from my Airbnb. So it's been a good day so far. Hello. Well, good morning. It's the next to the last day of my tour. And I'm just getting ready to leave my Airbnb here in Carmel Hamlet, New York. So it's been a great stay. Chris has been a very good host here. And if you're doing the Empire State Trail and going through Carmel Hamlet, which is on that trail, I strongly recommend that you look these folks up on Airbnb. Just put in Carmel Hamlet and their property will come up. It's a very nice little apartment. I did have to store my bike at the foot of the stairs because it is kind of heavy. And let me show you. It was kind of a tight squeeze, but I got the bike in. Chris did say that I could bring the bike upstairs if I wanted to, but it's just easier for me to leave it down there, take it outside, put my panniers back on and get moving. So yesterday was a great ride. I think I did about 38 miles and it was all beautiful rail trail, paved and hardly any on-road. So today I'm going to be faced with the same thing, about another 35 miles to my hotel in Yonkers, New York to prepare for my final day of going into downtown Manhattan. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm all ready to go, the next to the last day of the tour. Bike's all loaded up. I'm checked out of the Airbnb. Let's get on the bike and ride. So less than 1/4 of a mile from the Airbnb, I was able to get right back on the trail. It's going to be a beautiful day. The sun coming through the trees is pretty this morning. Willow tree. Good morning. Good. Morning. Passing on your left. Morning. Good morning. Been going downhill for 4 miles and it's wonderful. Morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning. No jumping off the bridge. No kidding, it's pretty high. Well, so far the morning's ride is going quite nicely, and I just did a big climb. It was 600 feet, and according to my altitude graph, it looks like that's the highest point I'll be at from this point forward going toward the city. It reminded me of a comment made by one of our viewers on my video about no excuses, and he referred to, I believe it was his grandfather. He had a saying, "Don't lie still or they'll start throwing dirt on your face." I thought that was kind of morbidly funny. Anyway, it's time to continue, and I'm going to go through a little tunnel. Good morning. Wow. Morning. Passing on your left. Getting close to New York City. Morning. Into the tunnel of trees. A lot cooler in here. Morning. Morning. Really know what kind of water that is. Hasn't rained in a while. So I stopped at the side of the road because I needed to have a drink, but I got this aroma that was really, really bad. Apparently it's a sewage treatment plant, and there's open sewer right there being aerated, I guess that's what you'd call it, with water. Well, I guess you know it's necessary, isn't it? I'm going to continue. Hello. Really nice bridge. 1 mile away from my hotel. Well, I've arrived at my hotel for the night, the Royal Regency Hotel. Well, it's the end of today's trip, and I'm in Yonkers, New York, and I arrived at my hotel a little early. I arrived at 1 o'clock, and I said, "Can I please check in? I've had a long day." And they said, "Well, for you to check in now, it's going to be an extra $75. And I said, "Oh, well, when can I check in and not have to pay the $75? Well, you can get a courtesy check-in at 2 o'clock. So I'm sitting out here enjoying the outdoors for an hour, and then I can check in. But anyway, today was a great ride. And I specifically stayed at this hotel because tomorrow morning I'll only have 24 miles to get into Manhattan and get to the end of Battery Park to complete my ride. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm also looking forward to dropping by the Priority Bicycle offices in Manhattan before I get on a train, head to New Haven, where Jan will pick me up and drive me home. Anyway, it's been a great day. Hope you're having a great day too. Take care.